Long time no see. DJ, what's up? All right, y'all ready to do this? See, the early birds catch the worm, you know what I'm saying? They able to see it from the beginning, you know what I'm saying? They able to see it from the beginning, B. Let me see. So how many videos that is this year for Tom? What, 6 videos? Not including him and Calhoun's? 6 videos? Yeah, the butcher is part of them reactions I'm posting. So I might just react to the new video of Calhoun and just drop all 3 of them on the same day. Oh, thank you. Mugs is awesome. Somebody changed their name to Mugs is awesome. Appreciate you. Appreciate you with the $25 dono. CD Stanley, what's popping? Somebody went and changed they somebody went and changed their name to Mugs is awesome. That's funny. He said, hey, if you gonna wear mugs, make sure you got. Oh no, I'm working on it, man. I'm working on it. Big arms. Big arms. But I'm a big stocky dude anyway. So we working on it. Ain't no shame in my game. I got somebody out there cracking jokes tonight. Yeah, Naked came out in December. So I think it's been Systems, Scars, and Names. That actually is a bar. Naked, Systems, Scars, Names, and Sheeple. All right, you guys ready to do this for the second time? All right, you guys, we got Tom MacDonald with Sheeple. So let's get to it. Appreciate you guys, man. If it's your first time on the channel, man, I got a whole list of Tom MacDonald reactions you could catch up with. You know what I'm saying? So this is like reaction number 43. So we still growing that reaction series. So I'll be posting a playlist for you in the description box below. So let's get to it. Let's see what Tom got to say today. Got big arms. Big arm. Gun. No, let me start. All right, let's get it.
Humans been controlled since the day that they were civilized. The truth has been so heavily politicized. If you don't know who's controlling you and killing all the little guys, find out who you're not allowed to criticize.
If you wanted to choose who's killing all the little guys, then find out who you can't criticize. I like how you got the eye in the sky, but if you look at the eye in the sky,
Don't know who's
it's kind of got like this it's kind of got like this fire in it. So it's almost like the system. And it's almost like an the eye seems very malevolent too. Hey, thanks for the dono, CD Stanley. If you just tuning in, please hit that like button. Thank you, Jorge. But the eye seems very malevolent, you know what I'm saying? Then if you look closely, you can kind of see the veins coming out from the eyes too. So that's kind of cool. So let's check this. Let's go back.
Since the day that they were civilized, the truth has been so heavily politicized. If you don't know who's controlling you and killing all the little guys, find out who you're not allowed to criticize.
Facts.
Black folks who were never ever actual slaves, fighting with white folks who ain't actual Nazis, controlled by rich folks who use the news to make hate, while elite folks control other political parties. It's a
Interesting. So he said white folks who weren't slaves fight white folks who wasn't the masters. We can go down a whole rabbit hole about that one. But I get what he's saying in a generalized type of situation.
Actual slaves fighting
Hold up. Can y'all hear?
with white folks.
Okay. Sorry. I did Dax reactions. I haven't reacted to Dax in a long time. So
Actual slaves fighting with white folks who ain't actual Nazis, controlled by rich folks who use the news to make hate, while elite folks control all the political parties. It's a big lie.
it's a pretty much a control of information. I think I know what he's talking about. Like, I think as a scope from the things I've been researching, like this whole thing, I'm not gonna say it's been a lie, but I think we need to uncover the past to really bring everything full circle. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't understand the past. We don't understand the past because it's been such hidden from us. So I do agree with him for that. But let's go.
Actual slaves fighting with white folks who ain't actual Nazis, controlled by rich folks who use the news to make hate, while elite folks control all the political parties. It's a big lie, trying to make you pick sides, trying to make you burn the cities down and kill each other. They got sick minds, big lies, deep on the police so that there's big crime. To take away our freedom, to restore order, they let die.
I like what he did with that right there. Tom spitting nice. He had that doubling on his voice when he said big crime, big time. I like that.
Trying to make you pick sides, trying to make you
Like switch sides, like, you know what I'm saying? Tom been really improving on his audio quality in his song.
folks control all the political parties.
Let's
It's
go.
a big lie, trying to make you pick sides, trying to make you burn the cities down and kill each other. They got sick minds.
I get
big
it.
lies, deep on the police so that there's big crime. To take away our freedom, to restore order, they let die. Play with people, turn men into women, make the counterculture mainstream to mix up the system. Change the pronouns. If gender is a spectrum, so is privilege. I know poor white folks and black celebrities with millions.
I know poor white folks with black celebrities with millions. That's the bar that kind of stands out to me right there. That's the bar that kind of speaks out to me. Let's go back. Because Tom, I'm gonna say this, hold on.
So that there's big crime. To take away our freedom, to restore order, they let die.
Let's go.
Play with people, turn men into women, make the counterculture mainstream to mix up the system. Change the pronouns. If gender is a spectrum, so is privilege. I know poor white folks and black celebrities with millions. They starve you with a lack of information and only give you facts through a branded corporation. Just
Started with lies. Okay, controlling information. I think that's what I was kind of generalizing to. I was kind of generalizing to the lack of information just by what I said a few minutes ago, but yeah, he's I think we on the same polarity, Gary. You know what I'm saying? I think we on the same polarity. I think I know where he going with this.
they starve you with a lack of information and only give you facts through a branded corporation. Distort your worldview with an algorithm that changes based on propaganda curated for your engagement.
Based on propaganda curated for your engagement. You know what I'm saying? And then he talks about the algorithms. It's been exposed. Like, I think it was like a Facebook documentary or something like that, where it's like the algorithm favors negative emotions. You know what I'm saying? I think we all know that instinctively. You know what I'm saying? But he, you know, even though he's not going deep into it, I think we all feel it. Like, we all feel that these corporations are using the internet to market tools and information is being covered up, you know what I'm saying? I think this song is actually like a cut, like a brother for the system. It's like, just imagine if he did these videos in sequence, like this would be after the system. This is like a continuation of that. So I really like what he's saying. It looks like he's like, I think Tom like to throw out breadcrumbs. He likes to throw out breadcrumbs, you know what I'm saying? Just so you can go research yourself. But just once I would like for him to go real deep with it. And maybe he does that when he comes out with the album. All right, All right, so let's finish this up because I have to go. All right, let's go.
We can't be free, can't have no peace till we're on the same team, but y'all are sheep. Blue the screens.
Ah, I like what he did right there. He said, "Y'all are sheep," and then the background vocal was like, "Sheep, oh," like that. I like how that carries sort of like an anthem. You
We're
know?
on the same team, but y'all are sheep.
Oh!
Blue the screens, just part of the machine. Y'all are sheep. What do y'all believe? My sheep. Nothing's what it seems. Hollywood been.
I like how he's keeping that eye in the background, man. I like how he's keeping that eye in the background. It's the underlying statement of the video. You being watched, you being monitored. You know what I'm saying? It's something to keep your eye on. Yeah.
Nothing's what it seems. Hollywood been writing your brain, controlling your mouth. You say lit, fleet, bet, cap, they trying to dumb you down. They endorse whatever narrative is popular to shout and use minorities in movies for diversity clout. Two sides.
Use minorities in movies for diversity clout. Okay, I see Tom been doing some research. You know what I'm saying? You can actually refer that to the black exploitation movies in the 70s. You could actually carry that to you know, how black actors and actresses have been used to what's the word I'm looking like? Propagandicize. Is that a word? Propagandicize to, you know, promote certain things to people. You could talk about how hip hop changed, and I think we talk about that all the time. But I'm actually doing some research into music history I want to share on the channel, so stay tuned for that.
Narrative is popular to shout and use minorities in movies for diversity clout.
Yeah.
Two sides on the spectrum, but ain't none of them honest. Took the red pill and the blue pill, spit them both in the garbage. Being woke.
He's saying spit the red pill and the blue pill in the garbage. Let's see. Like, I wanted him to elaborate more on that. Let's go.
Spectrum, but ain't none of them honest. Took the red pill and the blue pill, spit them both in the garbage. Being woke used to mean you understood you're a target, and now it's having two good legs and never taking a step forward. If you agree, it's free speech. Disagree, it's hate speech. Erase it if it came from anywhere except the mainstream. Trump supporters labeled as the racist, but they can't be. Lincoln was Republican, and that's who ended slavery. Science been.
Lincoln was Republican, and that's who ended slavery. I heard something very mysterious about Abraham Lincoln that I don't think a lot of people would believe. I don't think a lot of people would believe what I got to say about Abraham Lincoln and what I recently found out about 2 months ago. I like, ooh, boy, I don't even want to, like, I want to share it, but it's like, I don't want this video to get flagged for misinformation. Oh, I'm going to the gym. Hey, what's up, Jeffrey?
Well, there's the racist, but they can't be. Lincoln was Republican, and that's who ended slavery. Science been politicized, it's easy to see. A mask became a symbol of which side you believe. But you'll never cure a sickness till you cure the greed. Because the problem with our natural immunity is it's free. Society is broken, want you locked.
I like that statement about the natural immunity is free. I believe we good the way God made us. So, hey, what do y'all got to say about that? Because that right there has been challenged. You know what I'm saying? Tupac murder confessions reactions. I could.
Greed, because the problem with our natural immunity is it's free. Society is broken, want you locked inside a cubicle. Addicted to pornography, liquor, and pharmaceuticals. Tell you that you're fat and poor and you were never beautiful. Then tweet how much they love you when they hear about your funeral. We can't.
Wow. Like, that's like you hate it until you die, and then everybody screams that they love you. Nah, I haven't heard it yet. I think no, I've heard of it. I've heard of it, but I haven't listened to it yet. But dude, that's crazy. I like that. Let's rewind that.
Locked inside a cubicle, addicted to pornography, liquor, and pharmaceuticals. Tell you that you're fat and poor and you were never beautiful. Then tweet how much they love you when they hear about your funeral. We can't be free, can't have no peace till we're on the same team. But y'all are sheep. Glued to screens, just part of the machine. Y'all are sheep. What do y'all believe? Nothing's what it seems. If they can't convince you, they confuse you. They want you dumb and dead. They divided you by race, religion, income, and sex. Made everybody right and left. The hatred got so intense. If the other side likes oxygen, you'll put a bag on your head. And the conspiracy theories labeled as misinformation is just a terrifying truth that scares the hell out the nation. The system treating you like trash and you got rifles to aim with. Just imagine how they'll treat you when your guns get confiscated. George Orwell, 1984 was his last lecture. George called them thought police. Now we call them fact checkers. Government surveillance trying to catch you. They don't ask questions. Mass
Okay, Tom. Wait a minute. What we doing here? Tom coming in with the facts. He's saying, hey, Tom talking like how you have to review your sources for an essay. That's what he doing. He was like, hey, man, check these sources right here. Told you, he laying out them breadcrumbs.
on your head. And the conspiracy theories labeled as misinformation is just a terrifying truth that scares the hell out the nation.
I think we all know about the conspiracy theorist thing, too.
The system treating you like trash and you got rifles to aim with. Just imagine how they'll treat you when your guns get confiscated. George Orwell, 1984 was his last lecture. George called them thought police. Now we call them fact checkers. Government surveillance trying to catch you. They don't ask questions. Mass incarceration equals capital for cash investors.
Mass incarceration speaks capital for cash investors. Yeah. Tom is on that same wavelength as I am. Definitely. You know what I'm saying? That was a bar. Yeah, but there was something else about Abe Lincoln. You know what I'm saying? But there was something else about Abe Lincoln I want to share. But I maybe like share the video link. But oh wow, that's deep. That's deep, Elaine. Sheesh. All right, let's go back.
Was his last lecture. George called them thought police. Now we call them fact checkers. Government surveillance trying to catch you. They don't ask questions. Mass incarceration equals capital for cash investors. The system isn't broke, it's working fine. Oppressive and chaotic is how it was designed. They say if we ain't doing nothing wrong, there's nothing to hide. While their agenda and intelligence completely classified. They don't teach you rights in school.
Their agenda is completely classified. I like that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's facts. The stuff that we need to know, we don't need to know. But I'm going to give y'all a link. I'm going to give y'all a breadcrumb y'all need to check out. Go to forgottenbooks.com. Forgottenbooks.com. You go to forgottenbooks.com. You sign up. It's like $8. You'll get access to a plethora of historical accounts about the earth. And that's where I'm at right now.
There's nothing to hide, while their agenda and intelligence completely classified. They don't teach you rights in school, you never learn them at all. Cause they're easy to remove if you don't know what they are. The only people you can rule are the criminal ones. So they force you into corners till you're breaking the law. We can't be free, can't have no peace till we're on the same team. But y'all are sheep, glued to screens just...
That's my favorite part right there. Y'all are sheep. Oh, that's what I like.
We can't be free, can't have no peace till we're on the same team. But y'all are sheep, glued to screens, just part of the machine. Y'all are sheep. What do y'all believe?
Y'all are sheep.
Nothing's what it seems.
I like this. Heavily. This is not a head thumper, but it's more like an enlightenment kind of track. Definitely like an enlightenment kind of track. definitely one of the ones that dropped a lot of breadcrumbs, because then people don't know the people that he named in the third verse. You might want to go look them up on Google and stuff. So I mean, I really like this from Tom. I hope he expounds more on the CD that he's coming out with. But I'm telling you, it's a lot that will really break your paradigm if you just go look for it. The world before us, like even like 200-300 years ago, was so vastly different and highly technological that it will put our technology today to shame. And there were some things going on back then that you would not believe that was going on. And that's good. I like that he's focusing more on quality than quantity. I like that. I like he's focusing on that. Because that's, you know, I would rather wait 2 months for a good song or a video than have him drop 3 videos in 1 month and it's the quality of one video. So I really like this one. And guys, like, I'm sorry that I was in a rush. I'm sorry that I was in a rush, but I gotta go meet a friend that's coming into town. But I appreciate everybody who's been here. Shout out to all my mods, Jorge, Gary, Elaine. Shout out to Muggs is Awesome, who donated the $25 dono. Shout out to Jeff, DK. DK, man, I hope you're doing good, man. Ain't seen you in a while, but hope you're doing good. But I love quantity over quality. You know what I'm saying? CD Stanley, everybody who came inside of the chat. And I wish I could stay on longer, but I can't miss my friend coming into town. So, like I said, if you guys want to support the channel and you like the reaction, you can go in the description box, hit the links, hit the Cash App, hit the Amazon Associate. You know what I'm saying? And I love you guys. If I get back early enough, I might be back on. So stay up. All right. I know we all about 40 years old up in here. You know what I'm saying? But stay up. You know what I'm saying? All right, y'all. I'll catch y'all later.